Today we are talking about a really important topic: how to tell if your Pomeranian is at a healthy weight. With their thick fur and small size, it can actually be tricky to know whether they're underweight, overweight, or just right. We'll go over what the ideal Pom weight really is, how to do a visual and hands-on body check at home, common causes of weight gain or weight loss, and what steps you can take to help your Pom reach and maintain a healthy weight. So grab your Pom or just a comfy seat and let's dive in. Why weight matters. Pomeranians are tiny dogs with big personalities, but when it comes to their health, size definitely matters. A Pomeranian who's overweight is at risk for some serious health issues, including joint problems, heart disease, trouble breathing, and a shortened lifespan. And being underweight isn't safe either. It can signal malnutrition, digestive issues, underlying health conditions like parasites or metabolic disorders. Because Poms are so small, even a few ounces over or under can make a huge difference. That's why regular weight checks and body assessments are just as important as feeding them good food and taking them on walks. So what's the magic number? According to breed standards like the AKC, a healthy adult Pomeranian typically weighs between 3 to 7 pounds. Some Poms may be slightly larger or smaller based on genetics. For example, you might hear the terms like teacup or throwback Pomeranians. These are terms that are used to describe the size or genetics of some Pomeranians. Teacup Pomeranians are not a genetically different dog, it's just a term used to describe really small Pomeranians. Throwback, on the other hand, is a term used for larger Pomeranians. To be a true throwback, the dog's genetics need to date farther back to larger Pomeranians. The important thing, though, is body condition, not just the number on the scale. A stockier Pom might be perfectly healthy at 8 pounds, while another might be overweight at 6. My boys are on the bigger side, ranging between 11 to 13 pounds. With Murphy's stature, though, he's perfect within the 11-pound range. If he was any smaller, he would actually be underweight. Duget 13 is a bit overweight, but would also probably be perfect around 11 pounds. Will is a bit overweight at 9 pounds, and Moxie ranges from 6 to 7. So let's talk about how to actually tell what a healthy dog looks like. Here's where your eyes and hands come in. Here's what to look for when doing a visual check. Look at your Pom from above. You should see a slight waistline between their ribs and hips. Look from the side. There should be a gentle upward tuck from their chest to their belly. Check the base of the tail. If you feel squishiness or fat pads there, that may be a sign that your Pom is overweight. Their ribs should be easy to feel under a thin layer of fat, but not sticking out visibly. But here's the tricky part. Poms have that thick double coat, so all of this can be harder to see. So that's why the next step is just as important. Let's talk about something vets call the Body Condition Score, or BCS. This is usually measured on a scale of 1 to 9. 1 to 3 is underweight, 4 to 5 is ideal, 6 to 9 is overweight to obese. So here's how you can check at home. You can feel their ribs. You should feel them without pressing too hard. If you can't find them, your Pom may be overweight. If they feel sharp, though, or too prominent, they may be underweight. Check the spine and hips. You should be able to feel them gently, but not see bony ridges. And look for a waistline. Even with the fluff, you should be able to tell if your Pom has a natural tuck at the waist. You can do this quick check once a month just to stay on top of things. Now let's talk about what causes weight changes in Pomeranians. Weight gain can be caused by overfeeding or feeding too many treats, which we are guilty of, feeding table scraps, not enough daily activity or stimulation, age and a slower metabolism, and spaying or neutering, which may reduce their metabolism. Weight loss can be caused by skipping meals or picky eating, parasites or internal health problems, dental issues that make chewing painful, anxiety, depression or stress, poor quality food, or not enough calories. Always look at the bigger picture. Changes in energy, eating habits, or mood can help you figure out what's going on. Let's say your Pom is a little fluffy, or maybe they're not eating enough. Here's what you can do. If your Pom is overweight, measure food using a kitchen scale or measuring cup. Avoid free feeding, served measured meals. Cut back on high-calorie treats, try carrots or freeze-dried chicken. Add in a little extra activity like more walks, fetch indoors, or puzzle toys. If your Pom is underweight, offer smaller meals more often throughout the day. Check with the vet about switching to a higher calorie or puppy formula food. Make sure they're not avoiding food because of pain or stress. Offer warm, moist, or slightly warmed food. Never crash diet or make drastic changes overnight, especially in a small breed like Pomeranians. So when to see the vet? If you notice any rapid weight gain or loss, or refusal to eat for more than 24 hours, lethargy, vomiting, or other unusual behavior, it's time to see your vet. They can run blood work, check for thyroid issues, and help create a weight management plan that's safe and effective. So let's do a quick recap. You can check your Pom's weight by looking for a waist from above and the side, feeling for ribs and spine, and watching for changes in appetite or energy. Staying on top of your Pom's weight is one of the best things you can do to help them live a long, happy life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are your Poms within the perfect weight range? I have a couple that are a bit overweight due to some extra treats. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy my video on how to handle picky eaters. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hug your Pom today.